Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome to Train Simulator 2021. After a faultless empty run down, it's time to set up our cab and let the good old folks of Redditch board the train. So that's kind of giving away what we're going to be doing today, if the title of the video didn't already. We are here on the Class 323 Enhancement Pack. It's not an Armstrong Powerhouse Enhancement Pack, but it is nevertheless enhanced beyond belief. And we are down at Redditch about to work a service. Where are we going? Lichfield, Trent Valley. I highly doubt that we are going to go all the way to Lichfield, Trent Valley today, but this is just a quick look at what it has to offer. Now, Vulcan Productions are the chaps and chapettes that have made this particular enhancement pack. You'll see it's got the regional railways style interior and this gorgeous Centro livery on the livery. Sorry, put my teeth in. It's got this gorgeous Centro livery. It also comes with automatic numbering all the way down, so when you drop one of these into a scenario or into a quick drive, it will have the numbers all matching up, which the Dovetail Games version sadly did not. Additional bin files for separating DMSO-A and DMSO-B from each other. That's apparently exciting. And there's two new passenger views. So yeah, we've got this interior with the older style seating, and we've got the new West Midlands Railway as well. We've also got some new scripting. You'll notice that the doors, the sounds, everything has been improved with this. So you'll see the animation is significantly better than what it was on the previous version. So yeah, all in all, it's a free patch, guys. There's a link in the description. Head over to Vulcan Productions to pick it up. I mean, look, the door animation itself is just so much better. Look at that. Sensational. Right, let's get in. We'll switch the DRA off. And away we go. The power handle is a lot better as well. It's kind of a bit stiffer, and I found this as well with putting the driver's key in. The sounds are also looped so that it's not, well, I mean, we'd already got some loop sounds, hadn't we? From the previous kind of like little patch that I put a video on. But this, I mean, this is head and shoulders above. Head and shoulders. Let's have a look. Do we have some kind of, oh, we have night lights as well. I don't believe we had that before. I mean, this is 6:30 in the morning, so we'll pop our night lights on. And yeah, we're not going to be doing the full route all the way through to Lichfield, Trent Valley, because I don't want to bore you with that. I also don't have as much time as I'd perhaps like. So we're certainly going to take it for a nice spin along the route. And yeah, like I say, link in the description. Make sure if you're liking what you see, click the like button on the video and then head straight over there to check it out. I promise it will enhance your cross-city experience beyond belief. It really will. Really, really will. So yeah, from Redditch it appears to be quite the single-line slow section, doesn't it? I mean, we're quite a way away. 70 miles an hour around the corner. I wish there was a way to put these lights on. I think there probably is. I'm just missing it. It's usually the case, isn't it? Have we got some sort of light section here? The light button? Is it on the dash? Right. Anyway, regardless, let's get it in full power. What have we got down here? Screen display, cab heater, cab AC, cab lights. Nope, none of that. Oh well. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'd like to think there'd be a way to do it, but not on this train. You can all sit in the dark. Yeah, that's fine. There, sit in the dark, it's fine. So yeah, it really, really is an absolutely immaculate patch. I mean, this is the Centro livery, isn't it? With the yellow doors. It also features the Centro livery without yellow doors, where they were just plain green. The Network West Midlands LED branding. I think this is the LED. Yeah, this is the Network West Midlands LED branding, isn't it? Which it didn't previously have. The Centro version has Centro logos, as you could probably imagine. Fairly straightforward. It also features a revised London Midland livery. Apparently the textures are a lot higher quality than that of the Dovetail Games release. It also has ex-London Midland, so the London Midland livery with the West Midlands Trains logos on the side, and of course the West Midlands Railway, the full new orange livery. We've got 2 versions of the British Transport Police livery as well, as if that wasn't enough, and I'm hoping that Vulcan Productions will do something similar with Northern liveries, because, you know, I personally don't have a lot of experience of the West Midlands 323s. My experience is mainly with Northern, and, you know, we could pot around Bridge with that, couldn't we? We could easily do that. Right, so slowing down to 40. The brakes are very good on this thing, so I don't think we'll need that much braking. And we're coming into Alvechurch now. I'm assuming it's Alvechurch. My pronunciations are never particularly splendid on these videos, but it's certainly not Alvechurch. It strikes me as Alvechurch, nice and posh. Like Alderley Edge, which is not too far from me, and also somewhere where oh, hang on, why are we still spinning? Somewhere that 323s stop as well. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to get a nice photograph there. That's yeah, that's beautiful. It's quite the hill up to Alvechurch. It probably is Alvechurch, isn't it? I feel like I'm getting this wrong here. Right, let's hit the platform at about 35. That's a good confident speed. It implies that we know what we're doing. That we are confident drivers. Please don't overshoot the platform. I'll feel like such a moron. Oh, look at that. That was. Have you done this before? That door animation. Honestly, it is. Oops, hang on. Yeah, I'm still kind of, yeah, bit off. I mean, this seriously irritates me, the fact that when Dovetail did the route, the train is hitting the platform, which means clearly people are, you know, it's little attention to details like that that really does rile me up. Let's have a look. We'll see how it sounds from the outside when it gets going. Come on, guard. Get them doors shut. There you go. So you can just see there the Network West Midlands branding. I mean, that just sounds so much better, doesn't it? We'll just slow down, or not slow down, but take the power off for the 25 mile an hour. Oh, we're going back onto single line. Oh, I thought that was it for single line now. Obviously not. So we'll come off there. Ooh, bit of flange. It also says that you do actually require some things for this. Some Armstrong Powerhouse things. So I'm assuming that they've sampled some things. Let's have a look. What do we require? The Class 365 enhancement packs. Maybe it's taken some of the cab sounds, because I know the Networker, it does have a lot of similarities sound-wise, you know, in terms of clickety-click in the cab, etc. So maybe they've sampled some things like that, I'm not sure. And the AP Class 390 pack, I'm not entirely sure what they'll have used from the 390 pack. Maybe the door sound? No, that can't be right. They'll use the Networker doors, surely. I don't know what they've used from the 390, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what they've used from the 390, but yeah, you need the AP 390 as well. It also comes with quite a spectacular amount of scenarios, and the route has had some major upgrades as well. I never really played much on this before. I mean, I always say commuter work is not really my kind of a deal, so I've not really, other than to do YouTube videos, I've not really driven the cross-city line. I've certainly not driven it in its entirety, but, you know, it's so, I've not really noticed the patch. It certainly is a nice route, it's a good-looking route, but then it was always a good-looking route even before the patch. The main thing that let Cross City down was the atrocious 323 that was provided with it, but Obviously now this is significantly better. Right, there we go. Slow down to 15. So Barnt Green is where we're going to join onto the main line, I believe. It is, isn't it? It's where we come round from the right, and I think we join with the line up from Bromsgrove and basically all the express services, doesn't it? 15 miles an hour, very slow indeed into Barnt Green. That's absolutely lovely, isn't it? I like that. It's train snaking round the corner. Lovely. Barnt Green is the station I'm thinking of, isn't it? Of course it is, yeah. We're going to join back onto the main line. Possibly. I'm not sure. Ah, there we go. The only thing that lets this down now is the fact that we're using a Centro liveried train, and it's got London Midland branded signs on the platform. We'll just ignore those. Let's just ignore those. Do I stop? Oh, hang on, I stop here, don't I? Yeah, we're running out of platform. There we go. Doors are open. Nope, that man's marching very confidently. He's off to get his morning train to work. He's marching like he's trodden in something, isn't he? Oh, what's this coming the other way? Is this... oh, it's another London... Is it a Centro one? No, it's a London Midland branded one. Ah, so that could explain why there's London Midland signs on the platform. Because we've, you know, we've just not been painted yet. That's very nice, isn't it? Just a single set as well. See, we've got a green signal, haven't we? We're just raring to go. We're waiting for the guard now. Oh, oh, bloody hell, this is a staff-only area, love. And him? What makes them think they can just walk through the cab? It's just rude if you ask me. I think our colleague next door's leaving. Oh hell, we're not on the platform. Well, that at the back would suggest that down here that we were on the platform, but there we go. Right, off we go. We'll whack it into notch 4. We'll get a... yeah, there we go. Nice, confident, up to speed. That's what we like. No messing about. If there's any late runners, they know there's no going back now. Nope, the train is moving. We're confidently moving. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant. I love it when you sat at the back of a train like this and you can see the train snaking in front. It's just nice, isn't it, to be able to see it snaking around. Where are we going next? Longbridge. Ooh, very nice. Right, up to speed. Longbridge is 2.5 miles away. We need to... we can get to 90 in 2.5 miles, surely. Although maybe we can't, because I can see some yellow signals up ahead. That could be our downfall. we go. Double yellows. Oh, that's not good. Maybe it means we're coming off? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Come on. Oh, but this next one will be a single yellow, and that means that the next one after that will be a red, and we can't do. Should we be doing 79 miles an hour through a yellow? Probably not. Well, we got to 80, didn't we? It was a good attempt. It's a miserable day, isn't it? I hadn't realised that. Are they using the Armstrong Powerhouse weather enhancement pack? I'm not sure. There we go, we'll get a bit of notch 2 in, given we're coming up to a red. Is something going to come across? Is there something in front of us? Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's right. I've got you. So the signal is basically checking us down to 30 miles an hour. So that is something that I believe this route, or this patch, brings on. So it's, yeah, the signal is designed to check you down to that speed. Now, is this... Oh, this isn't a platform. I thought this was a platform. So how on earth are we going to stop if we're on the middle line? But that is genius. I don't know why the line speed is 34 miles an hour. That's a bizarre speed. There we go. Right, so yeah, so the signal inputs you as a red, and it's only when you go over the magnet that it goes green. That's just brilliant. Genius. Although, to be fair, it means that you do it a lot slower than what you could potentially do it, but it saves mistakes being made, doesn't it? Oh, the horn's quite nice as well. Maybe it's just me, but I'm sure it sounds a lot better than it did. Longbridge will stop at the 6-car marker board. Oh, bloody hell. There's people all over the place, isn't there, where they shouldn't be. I don't know if that's a kind of a thing that shouldn't be happening. Have we got... Oh, there's 2 London Midland branded trains there. And if you look, they come complete with the original London Midland maquette. I think that comes with the train anyway. Oh, is that a route map? Oh, very nice. We like that. Oh, lovely. Very nice. Right, let's jump out before he shuts the doors. Fly back across. Right, off we go. Bloody hell, he's accelerating fast on the other side, isn't he? I don't think we're going to get to 70 before Northfield, are we? This is, you see, this is why I'm not really massive on commute to work. You know, you just don't get to any sort of speed, do you? I do quite like the cross-city line. Out of all of the lines, I enjoy the cross-city line because you can drive it with the 323 and there's always lots of things to see. You know, you can also drive, if you've got the... oh, what is it now? The cross-country route that goes between Birmingham and Bristol, you can actually drive on this section of line as well. Obviously it's by different people, so it's ever so slightly different, but you know, you can drive on this section of line with a Voyager, a Class 170, so the Cross City is a good one because there's always lots to see, and I do like a route with lots to see. Right, let's see, are we going to stop in time here? I'm hoping we are, because otherwise, again, mildly embarrassing. Oh, of course we are. It's weird, isn't it? It seems to be getting darker. Is it perhaps going to rain? It literally looks like past Northfield it gets darker. I'm not sure. Maybe it is Armstrong Powerhouse weather. What on earth's this big black dot? What on earth's that on the... is that... Oh, that's... Oh dear, that... yeah, that appears to be a problem. There's a huge black hole that's opened up in the train sim world. I don't know if we should be driving towards this or whether we should be turning round and going the other way. I think that's meant to be the sun. I can't help but thinking that something's gone wrong there, though. That's, yeah. It's not necessarily a good thing. Yeah. But I'm not entirely sure what's happened there. We're going to call that a bug. It's quite a large bug. It just looks like I've had a massive splat on the... Oh, there we go. Oh, my lord. Blinded by the sun. The sun is now here. Christ, that's bright. Let's see. Have we got a whatchamacallit? Oh dear. Right. Okay. The black hole's back. Oh, I don't need this now. Then do it. Right. Well. No. Hang on. Don't go up there. No. I don't want you to. Oh, this is a disaster. I'm speeding now. Look. I just want you there. Can I not? Can I not just move you to that? Oh. See, this is just. Yeah. We're just gonna have to live with the blinding light followed by the black hole, kind of going between the two, won't we? We're coming into Kings Norton now. Yeah, I can't help but think that perhaps that's not meant to be black, is it? There's meant to be something else there. Right, doors open. Now let's have a look. Do we go off to the left here? Is it Kings Norton where that happens? Possibly not. Oh yeah, it is Kings Norton where we've got platforms in the middle that are no longer used. I can't help but think maybe... Oh yeah, there we go. There's some locked doors at the top of the platforms. Do we go... Ah, yeah, we do go off to the left, don't we? I see, I thought as much, so... What is it about, you know, when we're here... Right, off we go. Excuse me. Oh dear, it's not COVID. A bit of my drink's just gone down the wrong hole. Flipping heck. Not what you want when you're trying to record some sort of vaguely professional video, is it? I don't know where the line on the right goes, to be honest with you. Again, this network is not really one of my strong points, so yeah, we are just kind of winging it. I have, however, the next stop is Bournville, and if you've never been to Bournville, you need to go to Bournville. Because, of course, it's no secret that at Bournville, that is the site where you will find the Cadbury factory. It's somewhere where my other half very kindly treated me to a trip to. I didn't actually know where we were going. And so it's like, all right, we're going to Birmingham. And then kind of dropped it on me. Oh yeah, by the way, I bought us tickets to go around Cadbury's World. Oh, it was fantastic. I am a massive chocoholic. I love everything to do with chocolate in every sense of the word. And yeah, it was an absolutely lovely day. And they sell chocolate at a discounted price as well in their little store, which is sensational. I've not been back, of course, because of COVID. I did say that we'd definitely be going back there, but obviously COVID had other plans. But yeah, it's quite nice because all the station furniture is purple. obviously Cadbury's purple. And it's just a really nice touch. There you go, you can see the purple railings on the right hand side. And of course on the left it's all Cadbury's purple. It's literally the best station on the network. That not just the Cross City network, not the London Midland network, the whole UK rail network, because it's Cadbury's. It's Cadbury's purple. What more could you wish for? There we go, doors open. Perfect. So the doors at the front and the back don't appear to have opened, but I don't really know where else I could have stopped. Maybe a smidge forward. It's to be up the guards, not at the back cab. You won't be working it from there, mate. Does it actually say Cadbury's World on here? Are they allowed to say that? Oh, yes, Cadbury World and Sturchley, whatever that is. Nobody's bothered about Sturchley. You come here for Cadbury's World and nothing else. And it's over there. That's somewhere over there. I don't know which building it is, but it's definitely kind of there. Right, back to it. Selly Oak, our next stop, and then I do actually, yeah, so we've done this. We walked as well from University all the way down the canal, which goes alongside the train line, and if you do ever get a chance, walk along the canal, because you get some absolutely spectacular views of the trains going past from the canal, and it just literally mirrors it. We walked from University to Five Ways, and then I think we got on another train. Yeah, we did from Five Ways. Oh no, sorry, I tell a lie. We walked from Five Ways to University. We didn't walk back, no, we got the train back. That's exactly what happened. So as you can see, the canal's just on the right there, so you could technically walk all the way down to Bournville. But the trains race alongside. It's a really, really good place. I mean, there's these huge railings, as you can see on the right there, so you can't really get good photos. Well, I guess you could if you were a hardcore photographer. But, yeah, the trains all race along. There's a Cross City every 10 minutes, followed by Voyagers, Turbo Stars, 172s as well, I forgot. They show up from time to time down this stretch of line. It's a really, really good spot to walk. And, of course, you're walking alongside a canal. What's not to love? I do love a good walk. There we go. Hello to you. Oh, Centro at the front, London Midland at the back. Very nice. We really are powering into Selly Oak, aren't we? Get a bit more of the old braking on. Are we... oh, hang on, we've got some crosses here, because we're a little bit behind schedule. When did that happen? Obviously, I'm not cut out to be a London Midland driver, or a Centro driver, because I just don't have what it takes. Obviously the problem we've got is that I'm too much of a namby-pamby when it comes to the throttle. There we go, full power. We'll show them. And of course we're coming into University, open brackets, Birmingham, close brackets. You know, you're driving through the Birmingham Cross City line. I like how, just in case you were in any doubt as to what university it was, perhaps Newcastle upon Tyne University is in Birmingham. You know, you easily confused. But yes, University of Birmingham, that is the station. Let's go around here. So yeah, that was the purpose of the stroll from Five Ways down to University, because my other half actually went to Birmingham University and used to get the London Midland 323s. This was way before we met, but and has loved 323s ever since. I mean, I don't mind a 323. I don't get my knickers wet about them like I would perhaps a 185. But yeah, so it has a very soft spot for 323s. and so definitely likes coming back here. And so yeah, it was nice for me as well to be able to kind of share in that moment. There we go, we'll slam on. We obviously need to drive quicker, don't we? And you're all sat there like, no, we don't, Joe, you do. You're the one that's in charge of this. But yeah, where did it all go wrong? Longbridge, you see, that's where the signals checked us down to, isn't it, Longbridge? It was my confusion after that just, yeah. Come on, guard, everyone's on. Get doors shut now. There we go. Don't get much quicker than that. Notch 4, buzz buzz, off we go. I don't think I got... Yeah, I got a cross for that as well. I think we're going to be crosses all the way to Birmingham now, aren't we? There you go, there's the canal, and you can literally see the trains. So, well, they're just next door, aren't they? So it's really, really recommended. Comes recommended. It's got the Joe seal of approval. I mean, being the lazy son so that I am, I never really advise or advocate walking anywhere. But yeah, if you should understand how big a deal this is that I'm advising or recommending a walk. Never happens, folks, can assure you. Come on, we need to literally be doing 50.9 miles an hour if we're going to have any hope in hell of catching up. I mean, we're literally not catching up, are we? You're all seething, you want delay repair, because... oh, hang on. They all want delay repair, because we're 1.5 minutes behind schedule. The coloured banner repeater, hello to you. It's great to see the trains flying round the corner here as well. And flying in and out of this tunnel, it was really, really good to see. That's a bit of a shame. The B is still the low tone, the space is still the high tone. You have to swap it round. Armstrong Powerhouse, do it the other way round. Space has always been the low tone. Why is this different? No. Get it swapped round, guys. Oh, hold on, what's happening here? Oh, it's just taking a moment to process there. Oh, hang on. Downhill into 5 ways. Yeah, so we got off here. We literally just got the train from Birmingham, so got off on the other platform. And it's quite funny, isn't it, how much of a small world it is? Because my friend is quite high up in Arriva buses. And, you know, we've known each other for a lot of years now. And his daughter actually works as revenue protection, or she did, at Five Ways Station. She was revenue protection here. And I actually, when we did our little trip down to Birmingham, I got a text off him saying, "What are you doing in Birmingham?" And this completely spooked me because, I mean, he lives in the northwest. He lives up in Fleetwood near Blackpool. And it really, really spooked me. Like, how does he know I'm in Birmingham? Because we hadn't put anything on social media or anything like that. And anyway, yeah, turned out that his daughter was the one that had let me through the barriers. I didn't know her. But she obviously saw the railway passes, because obviously I was working for TransPennine at the time. Obviously you won't get a lot of TransPennine staff coming through Five Ways, will you? And she'd obviously looked at the name and spoken to her dad, and he, oh yeah, and honestly I was so freaked out, but it's amazing, isn't it, how much of a small world it really is sometimes. But yeah, there you go. That's a little anecdote about Five Ways. I don't think she's still there anymore. I think she's become a guard. Possibly with Transport for Wales, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So this is the long trundle into Birmingham New Street. It's not actually that long distance-wise, it's just because it's such a slow speed. I mean, 20 down to 10, it just feels like it takes forever, doesn't it? And of course, because it's on a hill, you're just braking off, braking off, braking off. We'll leave the brakes in. Oh, hang on, is it having a think about it? Oh, a Class 350. Hello to you. I think it's an Armstrong Powerhouse 350. It looks like it, doesn't it? Or maybe it's not with those clickety-clacks. Oh yeah, there's no lighting in the saloon. Okie dokie. Complete darkness. Oh, there's a Voyager over there as well. Cross-country Voyager. Very nice. What are you? You're a Centro liveried 323. And yeah, so this is Birmingham New Street. This is as far as we're going to be going in today's video. I mean, it's quite a while until we actually arrive at Birmingham New Street, because yeah, we're on the platform, but obviously it's 10 miles an hour, so you know, there's no rush. What are you? You're cross-country as well. Very nice. Very nice. I wonder where you're all going. Voyagers? Probably somewhere far away, knowing cross-country. But yeah, this is where we're going to finish our video today at Birmingham New Street. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you have, then do, of course, as always, click that like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'd like to think we bring some fairly interesting content to the channel on a regular basis, or semi-regular basis. So please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. Oh, it's off. There we go. Doors are open. Lovely. Yep, so there we are. Class 323. Awesome. I shall see you next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.